What's up, what's happening, what is going on, Calebs? In the 2000s, it was the Colts and their wide receivers, the Ravens and their defense, and the New England Patriots and their linebackers. But what are the best team position groups in the NFL today? I'm Mike Cantalupo, and today we present the 10 best team position groups in the NFL right now. The Tennessee Titans running backs. Derrick Henry became the Titans' lead running back in 2017, 744 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns. It would have been more if DeMarco Murray wasn't there. Henry is the game's next great power back, at least in my opinion. Dion Lewis signed a 4-year, $20 million contract with the team. He had a career-best 892 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns in 2017. He added on to that over 200 receiving yards as well. There's going to be a great 1-2 punch, and I think it's going to be the best in the league. The Minnesota Vikings defensive line. The Vikings had the best scoring and yardage defense in 2017. It was largely because of that defensive line. Propelled them to the NFC Championship game. Everson Griffin, he had 13 sacks. Add on that, Linval Joseph, he's among the game's elite run stoppers. The Vikings now signed Sheldon Richardson in the offseason. It's probably the best defensive line in all of football, and they have some depth to go along with elite stars. The Philadelphia Eagles wide receivers. Yes, the Eagles used playmakers all around the team to win the Super Bowl. They were led by their Pro Bowl wide receiver, Alshon Jeffrey. Nelson Agholor finally broke out and is honestly now among the game's best slot receivers. The Eagles also signed Mike Wallace in the offseason. Marcus Wheaton also gets another chance to fix his career with the Eagles. Nick Foles and Carson Wentz, they have so many toys to work with. Yeah, I mean, quarterbacks-wise, let's talk about Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. That's the best duo that you're going to find in the league as well. The Los Angeles Rams defensive backs. LaMarcus Joyner was a great player, arguably the best free safety in the NFL right now. The Rams also traded for Aqib Talib, a Pro Bowler every year from 2013 to 2017. They also traded for Marcus Peters. That secondary is going to be unstoppable for years to come. Oh, they look like they are really good in their post-Jeff Fisher era. The Atlanta Falcons running backs. The Falcons are a great all-around offense, but their running backs carried the load when Matt Ryan regressed. They split it up really nicely. Devonta Freeman, 865 rushing yards, 7 touchdowns, 36 catches, 317 receiving yards. Tevin Coleman, 628 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, and added 299 receiving yards to that. They're both running and pass catching options and huge weapons for that team. The Denver Broncos pass rushers. Von Miller has been a Pro Bowler every year except for 2013 since his rookie year. 83.5 sacks, 21 forced fumbles through 2017. He's one of the game's greatest all-around pass rushers and forced fumble guys. Now they add in rookie Bradley Chubb. He makes that pass rush way more lethal. Derek Wolfe, he's an extremely underrated defensive end as well. Shaquille Barrett, Shane Ray, they provide some pretty great depth. Pass rush remains elite, even if the Broncos aren't actually that elite team anymore. The Los Angeles Chargers, wide receivers. Keenan Allen, he's a top 10 receiver in this league when he's healthy. Add on to that Tyrell Williams, who had over 1,000 yards in 2016. He should be better in 2018. They add in a 2017 first-round pick in Mike Williams, who will also eventually be a star. Then you have Travis Benjamin, who's been in the league and has been good as a number 3, number 4 option for a couple years now. Phillip Rivers has a lot of options around him. Sure, Hunter Henry, the tight end, he's out for the year with the torn ACL, but that doesn't mean that Phillip Rivers isn't going to have depth and options at wide receiver. The Philadelphia Eagles defensive line. Yes, the Eagles decimated the Vikings in the NFC title game. They saved Super Bowl 52 with a strip sack on Tom Brady. You have Fletcher Cox. You have Brandon Graham. He made the biggest play in franchise history with that strip sack on Brady. They're one of the best pass rushers in the NFL right now. The Eagles now also traded for Seahawks Pro Bowler Michael Bennett. They also have Haloti Ngata. Chris Long brings them sufficient depth, more than sufficient depth, great depth. They have a lot to work with that group. The Dallas Cowboys offensive line, they had the 4th best offensive line by Pro Football Focus in the 2017 season. They ranked 2nd best going into 2018. You have Travis Frederick, Zach Martin. They're 2 of the best in the league. Tyron Smith is one of the game's top left tackles. It is the heart and soul of that offense. Everything runs through the offensive line. Where would Zeke be without that elite run blocking core? I'm not really sure. Ooh, that rhymed. Jacksonville Jaguars defensive backs. Jalen Ramsey and A.J. Bouye are the best cornerback duo in the league. That goes without saying. Well, I mean, now the Rams have a lot of good people, don't they? They're two of the top 5 cornerbacks in the league. They're hard hitting. They have great safety play. The truth be told, the entire Jaguars defense is elite, but Ramsey and Bouye, we're going to tell that they lead the way. Could be one of the best cornerback duos ever. Who do you think is the best position group in the NFL right now? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're excited for football season, let me hear you scream. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.